Hello everyone, this is Pomon bringing you part 4 of my Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn series. Live prison. It is going to be a prison break to rescue Micaiah out of there, it seems. It really seems like it. I hope the others escaped. I'm sure they are safe and secure, just as I'm sure the abbot got his medicine. I believe in them. Amy. Seen her before. Isn't she the shopkeeper in Path of Radiance? Like the shopkeeper that... Basically the item shop. I think she is. Pardon, excuse me. Not to pry, but did you know you're bleeding? You've got some blood on your sleeve there. Oh, you're right. I've been so distracted I didn't even notice. Unfortunately, there are no vulneraries to heal you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. I don't believe we've met. I'm Micaiah. I'm Amy. I've been a lucky guest in this dungeon for quite some time. On behalf of myself and my snoozing friend over there, Iliana, it's very nice to meet you, Micaiah. Iliana. Slightly older too. Alright. Alright, Path of Radiance characters returning. Why are you doing here? I wish I knew. I belong to a merchant caravan that was passing through en route to the next market day. When we arrived here, we were brought to this charming prison against our will. Now we await the general's pleasure. I see. Well, that doesn't sound good. How unfortunate. Oh shit, that's fucking Kurth Naga. Whoa, okay. This prison is packed. So you can talk. You've been so quiet over there, I assume you didn't speak our language. If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's an infusion of holy grass. Holy grass. I've never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It's unquestionably safe and effective. Thank you most kindly. I'll try it. Well, aren't you the trusting one? Are you honestly comfortable applying a strange medicine to your wound? I am. I know it will work. Thank you for sharing your medicine. You're welcome. Alright. I hear something. What? Yes. Prison break it is. But probably prison break from the beginning. Here you are. Soth. Yune, I'm so glad you're both alright. Sorry it took so long to get here. Hello. Well, hello. I remember you. You've certainly grown up to be easy on the eyes. Excuse me. Yikes. I believe I'm a little smitten. You do know each other? Somewhat. We crossed paths during the war. Let's get out of here before the guards come. I'll open the door, then we'll find a way out. I would like to get out of here too. Like Amy, I have no idea why I've been imprisoned. May I join you? By all means. I thank you much. My name is Kurth. Yeah. Well then, Kurth, after you. Okay. I'm guessing Kurth isn't going to be part of this battle. So, this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, it's so good to see you all. How did you manage to sneak in this far without my help? Oddly, one of the soldiers let us in the back way. A Benyon soldier? Yes. He said, if you're here to save Laura, follow me. How strange. Why would a Benyon soldier mention me? The prisoners are escaping. Ooh, a cavalry armor. Alright. Surprise, surprise, they found us. While I was in the armory, I borrowed a few tomes and staves. Perfect. Now I can fight too. If you lend me that tome, I can fight as well. No, with all due respect, I'm certainly no fighter, and neither is the boy. We'll tiptoe around you all and stay out of harm's way. Good luck, everyone. I'm sorry to impose upon you. Please be careful. Allied units? Seems that way. Kurth. Yeah, Kurth definitely doesn't have civilian stats. This pilgrim with 15 defense and res. Okay, race is Bjork. This guy, in case you don't know, is... I mean, it has to be Kurth Naga, which we met... Whom we met during Path of Radiance. He's the Prince of the Dragon Lagoon. So a pretty powerful individual. With 50 capacity for a skill. Independent association. Interesting. But yeah. And there's Amy, who has interesting stats. A bit of magic. She's a vendor. Member of traveling merchant train who has no combat skills. Yeah. I mean, she's here. She's independent too. Basically, they are going to be unable to battle. There is also a door. The objective is to escape. To escape maps in a row. I like the different hill hedges too. Nice. I like the different objectives, I have to say. So what I'm seeing here is that there are plenty of enemies, but I should be fine against most of them. You have a Thunder and an El Thunder, which is decent damage from the beginning. You have a Javelin, you have a Steelix. But I really think that this is a good start. I attack through here and I basically position around you. That way I'm protecting you. How accurate is the Steelix here? Not very. Not very. I think it's better if Soth takes this one. Maybe I could even... Okay, taking some risks. Probably unnecessary, but... if this is a space I can block, then I'd rather do this. Okay, the kill goes to Micaiah. I put... yeah, I put Nolan in here. With a hand axe. Wait, and I put Soth in here. Okay, that blocks most of the enemies from coming. Laura can just hover around. Okay, ally phase, they move to stay as far as they can from enemy range. That's what I'm getting. Seems I'm doing pretty well in terms of combat. Taking advantage of the terrain is a good idea here too. That was a good level also. Okay, Edward get stronger, please. This guy doesn't have range. So he's going for Steel Sword. I don't think Soth is going to kill. Not at all. I can give this kill easily to a mage. Oof. Alright, that... Arang. This guy must be the guy that let them pass. If they were going for Laura. So... I'm guessing he's recruitable, right? Okay, that's a Javelin. I'm guessing taking a single Javelin is okay with Ileana. Ileana doubles. That's cool and all. But I think I'd rather give this one to Micaiah if I can. And then Micaiah will be countering the the javelin, which is okay with me. It's a level up for Micaiah with luck and res. A bit of an unfortunate level. Okay. Soth is going there. We're de-escalating this a little bit. Okay. Now let's hope this Aran guy comes for us. Has a very similar name to the FE3 Jagen, which is no doubt going to lead to confusion at some point in the future, because I work like that. I'm going to call him something stupid like Samson. I have no doubt. That's it. By the way, I haven't talked a lot about the OST, but it's... Oh, a door key. Okay, I get it. I get it. So you come for Micaiah, but you don't have a javelin. Okay, seems like I can't take you on. Fortunate, I guess. Oh, true, I can direct, right? So I can have them go here, for example, which is like, it's not going to work so well for Amy before this turn. I think I need a little bit of help. Can we please... No, you can't shove. Please Soth just have... He does have. Just have incredible movement and he has it. One energy drop there, by the way. Okay, I'm pretty sure I saw Aran has a javelin. So if he just decides to go for Soth, we're okay. Right? Yeah, he does have a javelin. Javelin and Iron Lance. I need Laura to stay there to be able to recruit on the next turn. I also have a key on you, so we could use that, would be good. Yeah, this was probably the way to use the NPCs from the beginning, but I didn't realize. Steel Lance, that's going to hurt. Yeah. Nolan might be in trouble. Another Steel Lance, just dodge. Fuck, okay. But that did 10. Which means Aran should go for Soth. Yes. Because he has an iron, not a steel lance, which means he doesn't kill. Okay, so a soldier recruitable, it seems. Alright, this isn't ideal, but if I can block here next, we should be okay. Javelin, javelin, yeah. Alright. Please tell me you can talk. You can talk. Aran? I can't believe it, it is you. Laura. I knew it, but Aran, why? Why would any true Dain join signs with Benio? A true Dain? I'm not sure I still am one. Not since a family of merchants from Benio took me in. But I could never do anything to hurt you. You've always been like a little sister to me. Get out of here, Laura. While you still have a chance, I'll turn a blind eye. But what about Micaiah and Soth? They've risked their lives fighting for their abbot, and for me. I couldn't possibly abandon them now, not even if it meant saving myself. Oh bother. What's wrong? I can't keep lying to myself any longer. I know what Benyon is doing in Dain is despicable, and I can't support it. Then, from now on, I'm fighting for what's right, just like the abbot told us. Come on. Let's get you and everyone else out of here. Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Aran. I knew it. You haven't changed a bit. You're as considerate as ever. Your family would have been so proud. Oh, and I even get to heal. Nice. Okay. First level? First level. I see magic, I see skill, I don't see much else. That's not that great. So I ran a soldier. Pretty solid, sort of tanky, level 7, maybe not that speedy. Can use lances only, obviously. Thunder Affinity, Bjork. I have no doubt he probably supports Laura. Okay, he's just going to advance here with a Javelin and wait. That way he blocks this entire side. And I can easily give a kill to Micaiah. There we go. I don't know if I ever noticed the bow on the back of Micaiah's hair. I always thought it was part of her scarf, but it isn't. Aran's sprite just looks so still. It's a bit eerie. Okay, do I perhaps... Yes, and then I'm risking nothing against the second attack of the bow. So I'll use magic here to take the kill. And now Ileana is ready to take on the second guy. I can open the door. I can open the door without using the keys, so that's probably what I should do next by myself. Meanwhile, okay, what I can do here is get double the experience by using sacrifice. I use sacrifice, I get experience on Micaiah, then I use heal and I get experience on Laura. Nice strategy, right? Okay. I wonder about these guys, like, are they that scary or do they just ignore you? Or whatever the case, seems to me like Kurth and Amy are okay now. If you have the same stats, you don't have crit. You do good amount of damage, but you don't kill. I can now take the kill myself. Nice. And I can open the door and battle the... I mean, I guess Soth is going to destroy the Myrmidon. Nah, whatever. Whatever, shouldn't matter. Okay, we'll just come closer through there. This side seems to be a bit more difficult to cross because of all the overlapping ranges. So I think we should just ignore it. Okay, the enemy phase. Ooh. Alright. Some enemies coming. Nothing too scary, but there's a bit of pressure from the back. Okay, Soth, get out of the way. Let me see what we are dealing with. Okay, I'm guessing Micaiah does pretty well. Yeah, magic is pretty accurate. So light does 15. I just need someone accurate to do the last 6 damage. It's probably going to be Edward. It is you. 91 accuracy. And even if I were to miss, I survive enemy phase. Okay. Put you up there. And this is a steel axe. No, hand axe coming. That's a hand axe. So I probably want to... I'll use up with my hand axe 15. And I guess it wouldn't hurt to do it with an archer for a change. Did Micaiah already move? Yes. So I can't order them to stay out, actually. That might have been a terrible mistake. I mean, Kurth is okay, really. Yeah, Kurth is okay. I only have to worry about Amy, so... I guess I'll just hand axe here. Which might sound a bit cruel, but yeah, Kurth should be able to tank all of this. Yes, using him as a human shield, I guess. So, and for Kurth yeah. More than 50 health. Doesn't matter if he's taking a bit of damage. He's okay. Now the hand axe. Let's to go for Leonardo. Leonardo, I don't think he doubles back. Yeah. Leonardo just doesn't have enough stats on himself to do anything. And yeah, these guys don't even double, so it's fair play. How much do you do, Leonardo? Tell me you do 9, please. You do 10. Okay. You're level 7. Leonardo's level 6. Because I want to give sort of equal opportunity to everyone, I'm going to use you to fit the kill to Leonardo and not the opposite, which is probably better, if I have to be honest. Soldier does seem like a better class. But hey, I don't have a lot of archer options. There might be a bunch of flyers in the near future, for all I know. Okay. Good job. Good job. And now... I use Thania, I probably kill. Yeah. You know what also might kill? Ooh. Yes, you. Using an iron rod. An iron sword, sorry. Yeah, that's pretty good. Nice. And as I said, I want to take on the longbow. Okay, we're going to heal Kurth. Not that he really needs it, but... And I'm going to direct them here. That's like closer, but also not quite, because it allows for my other units to pass. More people coming from the left, that's okay. Doesn't look like you want to move. Maybe time for Soth to do something drastical. Okay, it's actually time to use the Kurth. No crit, we dodge the still lance. Nice. Very good, very good. That takes care of that. Now there's only you plus the longbow. The longbow doesn't scare me that much. I can just approach with a lot of people. Yeah, there's definitely enemies coming, I know that. But I should be okay. Okay, Mikhail is just going to wait. He's not directing anyone, not yet. Oh, the boss. I didn't see him coming, actually. You won't get away. I slice through you like a hot knife through cold butter. Does a hot knife slice through cold butter? I don't know, actually. Well, he has a wind sword. We already saw that. At the wind edge. All the enemies have become aggressive and are now coming for us. She's pretty scary. But I think I'm okay. Let me explain. First of all, I think I can one-shot. Yes. By using Thani. You! Roll quietly back to your cell and I'll spare you. More than that, however, I cannot promise. Don't be so sure. This is our first fight, and it won't be our last. A brave yet foolish sentiment. Before the might of the Empire, you lowlifes are just cracked dirt beneath my boots. Okay. This is a one-shot, which is a good start. If I hit my 90-something... I do. Goodbye, a guy that probably had a name but I didn't check. Level 8 for Micaiah, skill lack and res. I'm starting to get a bit scared about those levels. Even if you run, there is no place for you scum to go. Now, a lot of people can go through to Micaiah's position, but it seems to me like these two guys actually don't move. So that means all of them have to go through Soth. So Soth just needs to take care of you. It's true that I would like for Soth to have a bit higher health for this, but if he keeps dodging, it seems like in Micaiah's range he has no problem doing it, then we are fine. Alright, also, in case the enemies do move, I have to approach with Edward to maybe lure some of them away. Can we give a heal to Nolan? That would be great. Weapon level up. 4 staves. Nice. Okay. So these guys are approaching. This guy goes for Edward. As expected, the steel lance shouldn't kill. And I double. Perfect. There's you. You go for Soth. It's the steel bow that scares me, but I don't think the iron longbow. But I don't think a longbow can double Micaiah, even if she's holding Thane. She looks to be sort of heavy. That's the normal archer that was there. You know what I mean by normal archer, right? Not the one guarding the exit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, these guys just spawned. But it seems like there's a lot of immobile units that don't do anything particular. Steel Lance and Steel Lance don't scare me that much. I just need Nolan to stay here. Great. I want the heal hedge. I do have the wind edge, but I don't want to use it. And this guy might not be able to take it after all. No, he isn't. No, he isn't. But he can start weakening. These are pretty tough enemies. And as I said, they make Aram feel like he's not that good. At least I do double the Steel Lance ones with Leonardo. Okay. Almost a level for Leonardo there. Go there. Please go a bit further. You do. Nice. Okay, this is going to take... Yeah. I have to kill you and probably sacrifice. There's no escaping taking an arrow. But if I sacrifice you, at least you're going to have good health and support. Okay. You can go through there if I just ask them to move here. We should be okay. And now I move and I sacrifice. Perfect. Perfect. She doesn't have a lot of HP, which is pretty bad. Yeah, seems like they have better movement than I anticipated to. Nolan should do fine here. Does he double if they have a steel? No, not at all. Not at all, but he does well. He does well. He can take 2 of them, even 3 of them without dying. If he just got a bit of speed, he might be able to double. Okay, more people coming from there. More people coming from there. I really want to take them on. This is a longbow, right? 2 to 3 range. Why isn't he attacking then? Maybe he just doesn't like attacking. Thainy. I'm going to use Thainy here, take care of this guy, push Micaiah away, probably. Maybe without the probably, you know, yes. Take care of the enemies already. Yeah, because this is a tree, so I put in something here, I secure the exit route. So it can just kill. And this is pretty heavy, right? Yeah. So you get double for 16 damage. Alright, I'm going to give the kill to Leonardo then. Back with the Javelin, and I double for 8 damage per hit. So Leonardo does it. That way I can advance a little bit more with Soth. Even if I were to miss here, one of the attacks, I could take the kill with Edward. Longbow is pretty cool. I can see there's difference in the designs of the weapons. The longbow is, well, longer. Alright. Seem to have a good amount of strength. I like that. I really like that. You also just got the ability to use a steel bow. Perfect. I don't want to kill you. Can we... Okay, perfect. I really didn't want to take you out. I just wanted to weaken. These guys keep advancing to the point, so they are safe. Okay, Edward, you're level 7. I think you can escape already. Just to be safe, I'm going to start ordering people to escape. I don't know if the NPCs will escape if they stay on the point. I can try. Okay, that's a level up for Nolan. Some speed. I did get the speed. Okay, lucky. Lucky. Maybe not, but I'm assuming he doesn't have good speed because you know, early game fighter. Okay, so there's armor coming. Those are a bit scarier for Soth. I think Soth kills them because of the Micaiah support. Yeah. I should take Micaiah out of the way. And that's it. I can take on more enemies with Nolan. There could be more reinforcements coming. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay, you do escape. I assumed it, but if you didn't, it would have been bad. Alright, 1 and 2 armors. Is the soldier... Not you. I know you are going. I know you're dead. Talking about the other soldier, the one on the left. Nice. Yeah, he's moving too. Alright, no big deal. No big deal, because I think they don't have a hand axe, actually. So I guess I'm forced to use Thainy. And Thainy has 45 uses total. Can I get a hammer or anything in the process? In my opinion, super effective weaponry like rapier and stuff like that should always be used on the early game. You know? Because in the early game you really don't have a better choice, so... Almost. Almost. Okay, can I give a heal to my boy Aran? Check his damage against the armor. That's 4, which means he needs 23 to happen. And I think I just saw 24. Yes. There's also the chance for critical. That would be nice. Javelin coming. I dodge. Okay. Good. By the way, I didn't see if Farhan has any special skill or anything. He only has shove. Okay. You have a javelin, by the way, so guess it would have been bad to... Yeah, to use someone else. Goodbye. I might have to do this with Soth. Okay, so here Soth doesn't kill. Yeah, it is Micaiah. It is Micaiah. Now Soth will get attack from range, so he doesn't counter against the next javelin attack. That's such a spectacular animation. Every time I see it, I expect a critical. That's A rank. Where is it? A rank in knives. Crazy. Yeah, we just stay. And I can fit this one to almost anyone after that. Right, Nolan, do your job. Nolan is still blocking that place. This guy is running away. Which is unfortunate. Okay, you already got enough experience. Right, you're level 12. Shouldn't be training you that much. Can you push Aaron? No. Can you push Aaron? No one can push Aaron. Okay. I mean, might not be a lot of experience, but it's better than wasting it and letting you go to the hill hedge and then returning. Let's just take it quickly. And meanwhile, everyone is going to escape. Yeah. Goodbye. Noran is going to take his time to reach us. But aside from that, all's good. I do a heal. Perfect. I think Micaiah should be very close to a level. More magic. Okay, you seem to have a high magic growth at least. Nice. I know you have stat boosters. I should probably try and use those at some point. Is that a level? Yes, it is. Level 9 for Micaiah. Strength, skill, and luck. Okay. I mean, she is very accurate. And I appreciate that, but her magic has sort of stopped growing, which I don't like at all. Luck and skill are very good, resistance is getting much better, but I'm not crazy about current Micaiah. I hope she starts getting some better levels. And especially speed seems to just... meh. Meh. Okay, so no one else, right? I did check everything, yeah. I don't think there was a point in going here, or it's not a different tile. Yeah, we just escape. Goodbye. Nice escape map. That's 3 escape maps in a row. Like, that's very curious. Very curious, because most Fire Emblem games just don't like to do that many escape maps, because they are difficult to design. But okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, all of you. Because of your bravery, I can finally rejoin my merchant caravan. Still, coming back to Nebasa, I'm stunned at the terrible state of things. Who would have thought that Benion would rule with such an iron fist? They rank your nation with boundless cruelty, looting the towns and sending your able-bodied men to camps. It breaks my heart. Yeah, this is Jorge. They make me miss Ashnar, Dine's late Matkin, and I never thought I'd say that. At least he never tried to destroy Crimea as a country. Oh, what do you mean by that? Yeah, and his identical twin Daniel. People make a country. One person, even a noble king, does not a country make. And the strong country only exists when its people are strong. Svenion crushes its citizenry. It slowly destroys Dain. The Dastards are treating Dain like a nation of slaves. If this persists, Dain's strength will be sapped, and the nation itself will cease to be. Then, what should we do? What can we do to save our country? There is a rumor. If it's true, there might be hope. Look here, George. Don't go spouting off rumors. Oh, this is the armory guy. No, I want to know. If there is a shred of hope for us, tell me. Well, the rumor is that King Ashnar left an orphan behind. Oh. No way. Really, is that true? King Ashnar had a child? Why have I never heard of this? I really thought they might not know still, but I really thought this would go in the direction of Micaiah being that orphan. I guess I could be wrong. It's just a rumor, nothing more. But if it's true, it would be a strike of great fortune for Dain. In the last war, Crimea used a scion of the royal family to unify its people and rally a liberation army. So could Dain. Oh, I understand. That's a very good simile he just drew there. If they had someone like a Lyncia to unite their people, it makes a lot of sense. And drive out the loathsome Bennion. So, where is this orphan? According to rumor, okay, it's a man. So I guess it wouldn't be Micaiah. He's in the east, near the Desert of Death, trying to raise an army to lay claim to the throne. Shall we go there? This might be someone I don't know. Micaiah, what do you think? In the desert, an important encounter awaits us. It shall be one that changes the shape of our future. Well, that's it then. We must go to the desert to meet our destiny. Wow. I think I mentioned it at the end of the previous one, but it's amazing how much the plot advances with each and every episode. I feel like in Fire Emblem it's very common to have a chapter that acts as a bit of a filler. You know, you get new units, but there's nothing really happening except for the new units you get. But in here, there was a lot happening. We met the old caravan, Ike's group in Path of Radiance, and instead of them just being, you know, a novelty group with Ileana, because Ileana was part of the caravan, so the one playable unit there, they also gave us a lot of information about, you know, the state of affairs in here, maybe how people from outside of Dain see it, because they aren't from this country and they still find it horrible. How they find what Bennion is doing even worse than Ashnard, which is an incredible comparison for someone that literally fought against Ashnard. Well, at least provided items in the army against Ashnard to say. And now they are talking about an orphan that Ashnard left behind. I don't know who that could be actually. I don't have the even a bit of a clue about who it could be. I don't think might be a new character, because none of the characters in Path of Radiance, I think, followed that description, and I really thought it might be Micaiah. Because, you know, Micaiah being from Dain was a bit of a surprise. The silver hair, I thought, you know, maybe Micaiah's mother, like Ashnar had a wife, or, you know, or yes, probably raped someone with silver hair and then Micaiah was born, something of the sort. But no, doesn't seem to be going in that direction. It seems like it's a he, and he's raising an army. So we might actually take part in that army if we want to liberate Dain. Like, if that's our priority, it's what would make sense. But yeah, the plot is advancing so much. We also met Kurth Naga, just in case. Met Kurth Naga, he left. Nothing to do with us, but yeah. This chapter was good. I really like this chapter. I think it was enjoyable. I think it was slightly easier. Not easier, maybe not easier than the previous one, but maybe a bit less convoluted. Like, there's no new mechanics being introduced. Yeah, it's true that the escape map here has a bit more of a twist to it, with the enemies standing there, the different routes you can take. Like, we did play another escape map, but it was more direct. And on chapter 2, it's clear that the boss was completely optional. But I still really like this one. I've been liking all the maps so far, so I think that's a very good sign as to what the, actually very big plot relevant maps are going to be like. They should be pretty good. I can't wait to battle a proper boss, or do a lore relevant battle in this game. And yeah, don't have much else to say. I'm guessing on the next chapter we might not meet this orphan of Ashnar yet. Might also just be a rumor in the end, but if Micaiah had a premonition, I'm guessing there has to be some truth to it. We might not be meeting him yet. We might be traveling for a chapter, then meeting him. I think it's finally time to take a bit of a breather, or else things are happening very, very, very quickly. And yeah, we will have to check and see how he is. So yeah. Alright, that's going to do it for this part though. If you liked, then consider liking, subscribing, leaving a comment. This has been Pomum, and as always, I will see you in the next one. Bye.